And the referee for this big European occasion here at Parkhead is Robert Schart from Antwerp, Belgium. The Celtic side is the one which played and won by 2-1 in Budapest. Quickly, it is Williams, McGrain and Brogan, Murdoch, McNeil and Connolly, Hood, Hay, Dalglish, Macari and Lennox, and Jimmy Johnson is one of the substitutes on the bench. So it's the UJPEST-DOZSA side to kick off. The UJPEST side is Sent-Mihai, Kaposta, Mora, Joaz, Dunai, Horvath, Fajikash, Zambo, Benny, Dunai and Todt. Davy Hay. UJPEST-DOZSA will set themselves out probably 4-2-4. They have a tremendous job on their hands here, but Celtic will play it extremely cautiously. They've no intention whatever of throwing away the advantage they gained so splendidly in Budapest. Connolly. Number 3 taking the kick is Mora, the 22-year-old centre-half and stopper. Kick to be taken again. The ball hadn't gone outside the penalty area. Watch out for both number 10 Dunai and Benny, who averaged a goal a game in Hungary in 16 matches for UJPEST there. That's McGrain. Very quickly giving Evan Williams a feel of the ball, which is not a bad thing to do on a very nerve-tingling occasion like this. Connolly. Headed inside by Hay. Number 5 is Dunai. There's 2 Dunais in the side, one number 5, the other number 10. They're not related in any way. That's Hood. Number 4 tripped. The offender was Macari. The referee, by the way, just a point of interest, speaks English fairly well too. That's Dunai. Number 5, Benny. Benny, 38 times capped for Hungary. Macari. A touch by Hood. Brogan down the line to Dalglish. Dalglish was offside. Number 7, Fazikash. Back to Coposta. Number 6, Horvath. Horvath clearing it. Benny was offside. Zambo to the midfield man, Dunai. Kaposta. Look at the clear run that Fazikash had there. Dunai, Hood, Joaz. The worrying Macari was right behind him, but he got out of that very cleverly. Fazikash. That's Zambo, number 8. Well, there you're an example of the speed of the Hungarians on the break. Dunai, number 5. Foul throw. So McGrain to take it for Celtic. Connolly. Dalglish. Hood. That's Brogan. Lennox. All but two of the outfield men are in or near the Hungarian penalty area. Lennox. It was number 4, Joaz, who's going everywhere with Macari, kicking the ball wildly out, conceding a corner. Well, Celtic have certainly put plenty of pressure on the UJPEST defence. Kick to be taken again. Lennox taking great care about it. A foul there, off the ball on Macari. He was completely flattened, but the referee had his back to it. As soon as the kick was taken, Macari was flattened. That's Fazekas. Half-time, Celtic down 1-0, but the aggregate stands at 2-2. And Dalglish will kick off for Celtic in the second half. That's Hood. Joaz kicking it out for a corner in the first few seconds of the second half. And while a goal would be delightful for Celtic, the more important thing is to prevent UJPEST DOZSA from getting a second, because of course Celtic at the moment are qualifying for the semi-finals if the score stays as it is at the moment, 2-2 on the aggregate. That's Macari. Joaz, headed by McNeil, then Hood, Gorax, Caposta, number 2. Hood, there's Dunai, the midfield man. McNeil to Williams. Celtic are certainly controlling the play, but this doesn't mean that they're necessarily safe. McNeil, Dalglish, but that header goes straight to Joaz. Zambo, Gorax, Dunai, Caposta. Fazekas was looking for that, but Hay broke the move up. Lennox, Hood, Joaz, a long one back to St. Mihai. Dunai, Horvath, Zambo, McGrain heading the ball firmly out, a throw to the Hungarians. The situation here at Parkhead in the second leg of the European Cup quarter-final tie is that Celtic are still down by a goal, but tied 2-2 on the aggregate, which would be good enough to send them to the semi-final. Hay. That's Fazekas, the outside right. Throw to Celtic. Hood. They're pushing on there with Caposta. Goric kicking it out of play. It's Hood. Lennox. Down the line to Hay. Hay playing it against Goric. Fazekas, the outside right. Kept in play, Celtic in possession. Jimmy Johnston, McGrain. Macari trying to pull it down. Goric. Picked up gratefully by Lennox to Johnston. Here the roar of anticipation when Johnston goes on the ball. Tripped by Goric. Connolly to take this. McNeil coming up behind him. Fazekas, the outside right. Hay tight on him. Penalised for pushing. That's Horvath. Neil quickly back to Williams because Dunai, the Antil Dunai who scored the goal, was right behind him. Connolly. Macari. Macari chipping it over for a goal. What a goal! Sent me high, 33 years old, 31 times cap, came out, thought he had it covered, but Macari lobbed it right over him. What a spectacular goal, and what a situation here at Parkhead. Celtic 1, UJPESTI DOZSA 1. Celtic 3-2 ahead on the aggregate. And who would dare to say, after this white-hot excitement we've had here, that the Celts don't deserve this superb lead. '20th minute of the second half, and Celtic even the score here, but going to a 3-2 lead on the aggregate. The noise here is almost deafening. McNeil. Murdoch. Lennox shoot. Well, here's a situation because number 4 has already been cautioned. In the first half, I'm quite certain the referee had cautioned number 4, which means that he should now be ordered off. Well, that's a remarkable situation. I'm quite sure that the UEFA observer who comes from Italy will have something to say about that in his report of the match. Because in the first half, he definitely showed his card to number 4 for a foul, and he's just done it a second time. So, a free kick to Celtic, and this really boiling over situation, which is so crammed with excitement, it's almost unbelievable. Murdoch